long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, I used to be in this kind of Buddhist community. Yeah, I don't consider myself to be Buddhist anymore because I don't know, I feel like it's a whole, again, kind of pretending we do. Even the idea of like a monk, to me now, no disrespect to anyone, but it's kind of like a major pretending. I mean, I wanted to be a monk for the longest time, but it feels like the robes feel like a costume, and the set of rules they have is like play pretend of this kind of holy person. And people also love to kind of put that idea out there and keep it there, because people like the idea of holy. They like to think of a holy person, and the dane they basically give is also to feed that perspective they have, that viewpoint. When a monk goes out of the norm and behaves like a lay person, they are often criticized by society, persecuted by society, because the image of what a monk is shattered. And society wants us to keep this image of a monk, but really that form, that image, that's all it is. It's a costume, it's an image. එහෙම එකක් නෑ. Because the real truth isn't out there, isn't in playing pretend. The real truth is coming back to yourself fully and loving. I used to play many roles previously, and now also I play these roles. Previously I used to be a teacher, in the sense of I used to do Dhamma talks and guide people on the path. And if you scroll through my old Instagram, you'll see a lot of videos of me talking about that. And at that time period I was totally into it, and the role of a teacher made sense to me. But even though we take up that costume for a while, that's not who we really are. That's not to say there is one sort of form which is the real you. There are multiple. But I see how that can be very confusing to people. If a monk also goes and has sex, that's for too much, for society to take. If a teacher goes and says like Unuharaba, Puttagiwat, Poda Mogadda. But that's because we've made this form which we are familiar with, and we like to enforce that. It's this recognizable form, and we take homage in that. We find peace in form. But එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. එහෙම peaceful when there's no form, there's no costume, there's no way of life which you can take as home. It's all bullshit, I think. But in the moment there are certain energies which pop up. The energy of a teacher, the energy of a friend, the energy of a person who's playing around the pool, the energy of someone who's serious, who's on a certain trajectory, the energy of someone who's speaking and explaining, the energy of someone who's just joking and messing around. We are all these things, එහෙම එකක් කියලා ගන්න. Wow, look at this. So don't give in to these energies, and don't get attached too much to these energies, because one day you might be enjoying time by yourself, you might be in peace, and another day you might be just you all over the place. But I love all of that. Love and love. Love and love, love and love. Witness it all and love it. There is no right or wrong. We don't have to shame or run away from any part of ourselves. In different moments, different energies will play out. There is no one way of letting an energy play out. You don't have to box it. You don't have to box it. Just let it play. What is this trail? This trail changed so quickly. I was in a pine forest and now look at this. Oh shit. Alright guys. Love you all.